Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual, man. Listen, man, you guys know the deal on this channel. We must continue to set the record straight, stop the lies, stop the narratives, stop them from rewriting history, guys. Stop them from bending reality. And LeBron James continues to try to rewrite history and bend reality on his podcast with JJ Redick. He continues to do these things. And I've seen the people doing the videos. You guys know the deal out there, man. This guy's podcast is literally him trying to control the narrative, change and bend the history of the NBA, guys. He's trying to rewrite it right in front of our eyes. And we won't allow this. We're not going to allow this fool LeBron James and his idiot JJ Redick to come down here to YouTube and start trying to control the narratives. Ain't going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. And LeBron James, once again, is trying to change the narrative around the 2011 NBA Finals. And we're going to talk about this video because LeBron James, once again, exposed himself, the true feelings of LeBron James. We're going to talk about this video, guys. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world. Everyone across the states has been supporting my channel, guys. Once again, I am truly humbled by support, guys. Shout out to everyone out there, man. Everybody in the membership, everybody in Japan, Canada, the Philippines, England, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Mexico, Serbia, the Netherlands, Belgium, Poland, France, Germany. Just shout out to all you guys. Trinidad and Tobago, the Bahamas, Jamaica. Everybody, man, for real. Like I said, man, I am truly humble, guys. Thank you. If I missed you, forgive me, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man, for real. Shout out to everybody in Croatia. Shout out to everybody in the States, man. New York, LA, DC, Chicago, Detroit, Ohio, Massachusetts, Florida, Texas. Everybody, man, just like I said, just thank you to all you guys, man. North Carolina, shout out to you guys, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, guys, like I said, man, LeBron James and JJ Redick are continuing to try to rewrite the history of the NBA, and they're trying to control the narratives, man. Once again, more narratives and lies from LeBron James on his podcast. And now he's trying to, once again, downplay the 2011 NBA Finals and try to make it seem as if, you know, it wasn't all on him, right? He played like crap, but his teammates also, they didn't gel and all these things. I told you, he's trying to say Chris Bosh had to make adjustments and Eric Spoelstra had to figure things out, how to unlock the Miami Heat. It's all excuses, guys. But one thing I want to, talk about in this video is that LeBron James, I've done a video about this, I don't know if it was a year or so ago, whatever it was, 6 months, whatever it was, guys. LeBron James came out and said that the 2011 Finals still haunts him. Those were his exact words. He said the 2011 NBA Finals still haunts him. So, if that's the case, right, they haunt him. Those are his words. Why would the NBA Finals haunt him of 2011? Why would that be, guys? Because LeBron James knows that he choked it up so badly that it ended any chance he had of surpassing Michael Jordan or becoming the greatest of all time. That ended for him. In most real, honest, right? Honest people, basketball fans, right? If you're going to be an objective basketball fans, you know that ended any chance for LeBron James passing Michael Jordan, let alone being the greatest of all time. Even if you don't believe Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time, he did not pass Michael Jordan. Right? After that 2011, that ended any chance for him to do these things, right? Most people agree on this. The only ones who don't are those diehard LeBron James fans and the media members, these fake fools who, once again, are trying to give you the narratives. They want you to forget about 2011 and make it seem like whatever LeBron James has done in his career since then has somehow erased this. But LeBron James will tell us that that 2011 NBA Finals still haunts him to this day. So when you hear him speak now on the podcast and he talks about Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade and Mike Miller and the other guys that they brought in, Eric Spoelstra, and all the things they had to do after that 2011 NBA season ended the way it did, what that shows you is that he's trying to, once again, change the narrative, guys, and rewrite the history. Because the history showed us that LeBron James choked that finals away. That was on him. It was on no one else, guys. I've heard people try to blame Eric Spoelstra and his coaching decisions, and he got out-coached by Rick Carlisle and all of these things. It doesn't add up, guys, because once again, Eric Spoelstra was doing enough to be up 2-1. 2-1. And this wasn't like the Dallas Mavericks all of a sudden made adjustments. They figured something out magically and they were blowing the Miami Heat out. No, what you saw on the basketball court was that LeBron James was not there when they needed him most. Other guys, they were there. They stepped up. They were playing the game. But what happened was LeBron James, who averaged 26 points a game in the regular season, dropped off to 17 points a game in the finals. So if your best player is averaging almost 10 points less than what he did in the regular season, everything in the postseason leading up into the finals, that's a huge drop-off for your team to take because now other guys have to pick up the slack from the scoring, right? That means that those 10 points that LeBron James was not scoring has to fall on Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh or Mario Chalmers or Udonis Haslem. Somebody else has to pick up the slack for LeBron James. Once again, LeBron James needs his teammates to cover for him. So, because that was unable to happen, I told you guys what else. LeBron James did not take it upon himself to shut down a Dirk Nowitzki. Did he? No, he couldn't even stop Jason Terry. So LeBron James did not even give the effort on the defensive end and shut down his men on defense to make winning plays to help the Miami Heat win. He didn't do that, right? He just disappeared. And those are the facts, guys. There's nothing else to do with 2011. LeBron James had the advantage. They were the favorites to win the title coming into that season, guys. They were the heavy favorites to win the title. And what happened? They lost to the second oldest team in NBA's history. The second oldest team. But LeBron James and his fans, the media, they always want to give LeBron James age excuse. Oh, LeBron James was too young in this year. Oh, and this year, Dwayne Wade was old. And then they'll say that Michael Jordan didn't beat teams until they got old. The 2011 Dallas Mavericks are the second oldest team to win a title. You know who the first oldest team to win was? You guys probably know. The 1998 Chicago Bulls, guys. So there was no age excuse for Michael Jordan, the Bulls in 98. No. But they always want to make excuse for LeBron James about age and all this other nonsense. Meanwhile, he's getting out there dogged out by old Jason Terry, old Jason Kidd, a little J.J. Barea, Deshaun Stevensons. So once again, LeBron James trying to rewrite the history, bend reality, and trying to form these narratives that he couldn't figure it out. It was everybody's collective fault why they didn't win. LeBron James played like crap, but Chris Bosh wasn't adjusted. Eric Spoelstra couldn't figure these things out. Dwayne Wade had to make adjustments. Everyone had to make adjustments except for LeBron James when he was the problem in the 2011 NBA Finals. He was literally the problem with the Heat. Let's not also forget, coming into Game 4, LeBron just, he was making fun of Dirk Nowitzki, showing no class, no honor from LeBron James. Another reason why I will never respect this man. I've never seen Michael Jordan ever mock or make fun of the other superstar from the team he's playing in the finals. I don't remember Michael Jordan making fun of Magic Johnson or making fun of Clyde Drexler. He took these things personally, what they were saying about Clyde Drexler. He didn't make fun of Clyde Drexler and say, oh, who's Clyde Drexler? Clyde just ain't nobody. He said, I took it personally because I did not believe that he was on my level. Those are the facts. Right? Did he make fun of Charles Barkley in the finals? Did he make fun of Gary Payton? Did he make fun of Karl Malone or John Stockton? Did he do any of these things? No, he did not. He always carried himself with the integrity and the honor. So that's why Michael Jordan has earned the respect of the people all these years later, where LeBron James is still searching for respect, not realizing it has to be earned. So when we hear him speak about the 2011 NBA Finals, it does not add up to what he said in the past. And this is where LeBron James exposed himself as never saying what he means and meaning what he says. He just tweets things, he just says things, and then he tries to delete these things or act like we're going to forget about it. Right? So he'll say he could lead the league in scoring every year if he wanted to, that he could guard positions 1 through 5, that only Jesus and Shaquille O'Neal could score against him in the post. All of these things, he places his zeros on the clock, which we know is not true. So LeBron James has always talked nonsense. He's activating playoff mode. He tells us to keep that same energy. And then his fans get upset that we're keeping the same energy. LeBron James exposed himself in 2011 as not being that guy, man, as shrinking under the moment, even though he had all the odds in his favor. He was only a front runner. Once the Dallas Mavericks tied it up and was 2-2, and then it was 3-2, that was it for LeBron James. He could not answer anything. He just completely disappeared. But he wants you to believe that it was everyone else on the team. The Miami Heat as a team were not good. They were not ready. They weren't. Right now, you'll hear his fans actually say that the Dallas Mavericks are a super team, that the Dallas Mavericks were the better team. This is what they want you to believe, guys. Once again, rewriting the history. The difference in that NBA Finals, guys, was Dirk Nowitzki in the fourth quarter. That was the X factor in that Finals. Not LeBron James. Not LeBron James. It was Dirk Nowitzki. That's why his team won. When it mattered most, Dirk showed up. And what LeBron James did not. He just didn't, guys. Those are the facts, man. And that's why that 2011, it haunts LeBron James. That's why he said it haunts him to this day. It haunts him because he knows that he choked it up. He knows that's on him. It ain't on Chris Bosh or Dwayne Wade or Eric Spoelstra or Pat Riley or any of the other role players, the Mike Millers, the Shane Battiers, the Chalmers, the Udonis Haslams, the Birdman Andersons, right? The Joel Anthonys. None of these guys. It's on LeBron James. It was always on him. It's always going to be on him because he's the guy putting these teams together. He's supposed to be the best player on those teams. He's supposed to be the leader. But he had no leadership. He had no heart out there. And he didn't show up. So once again, LeBron James and his podcast with JJ Redick, all they're doing is trying to rewrite history. The 2011 NBA Finals for LeBron James is the biggest disaster that he has in his entire career. And they want you to forget about the media, his fans. They want you to believe that everything he's accumulated or accomplished from that point on, it's supposed to erase that? It makes no sense. They love to excuse Michael Jordan being undefeated in the NBA Finals, right? They love to excuse it. But meanwhile, they do the same thing for LeBron James' losses. They're excusing LeBron James' losses? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Michael Jordan's only undefeated because he played against nobody. But LeBron James is 4-6 because he played against the greatest teams in NBA's history in the finals. This is what they want you to believe, guys. The Dallas Mavericks were a super stacked team. The Miami Heat were not the favorites coming in. Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Eric Spoelstra, all these other guys, they have culpability just like LeBron James does. Once again, never taking accountability. Even on his podcast, LeBron James can't man up and take accountability or responsibility, guys. I told you, he's not a real man, and this is why we don't respect him. Look at that. It's two non-manly people on a podcast drinking wine, sipping wine. And I'm not knocking anybody that drinks wine, guys. I don't drink, but I would never drink wine if I did drink. Wine? We're drinking wine now, but people talk about Michael Jordan drinking. LeBron James be drinking on the sidelines of games. This man might have an alcohol problem. He might have a drinking problem, drinking wine. Two women drinking wine on a podcast. JJ Redick and LeBron James. Two soft fools, man. Trying to rewrite the history and once again, trying to come up with more narratives for LeBron James. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.